We got to get to it because Jared Curtis, On3's number one quarterback, cut his list of over 3 dozen offers down to a final 2. Steve, we got Oregon and we got Georgia. How do we get down to these 2 finalists?
Well, I talked to Jared on Saturday, and he said he felt like both programs are great fits for him. Both are schools that he has a chance to play early. He has a really good relationship with each offensive coordinator, Mike Bobo at Georgia, Will Stein at Oregon. Loves the collection of talent that both programs have around him on the offensive line, in those receivers and running back rooms, and at tight end. Feels like he could really flourish. Again, I think playing early is a big point of emphasis for Jared Curtis. Sees an opportunity to seize some early playing time at both Georgia and Oregon. Great connection with the coaching staffs. Loves the guys that he could potentially be playing with. And he's down to these 2 programs. He's got official visits to Oregon for June 6th, Georgia for June 13th. I don't even know if this is going to get to the officials, Josh, before it's decided.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. What do you think the chances are that this recruitment ends before any of these official visits are taken?
I think it's strong. He's been to Oregon a couple times. He's been to Georgia several times. And he's very familiar with both of these programs. And he's someone that could help continue to build these recruiting classes. Oregon's at number 1 right now in the On3 recruiting standings. And we know Georgia, when it's all said and done, they're going to push into that top 5 and take a swing at the number 1 class. Jared Curtis would certainly be big in those regards. But he's having a lot of conversations with his family, talking with his representation, talking to these staffs regularly. These staffs are talking to his family regularly. So I think he's got all the information that he needs. It's now just a matter of finding the one, making sure it's right, and then announcing his plans.
Steve, you got sources on all sides of this. You have a great relationship with Jared Curtis and his family. We don't know exactly when the decision is going to come, but who, in your opinion, has the edge right now as it stands with this top 2?
Well, Oregon's a program that's been trending, particularly since he decommitted from Georgia in the fall, but he has been back to Georgia since then. And as he gets closer to making his decision and all the cards are getting put on the table, I think more face cards keep coming up for Georgia. So even if Oregon has the momentum, Georgia's still right there at the table playing cards, and they're the one that could come up ace of spades at the end here.
All right, we'll see. You guys are the real recruiting experts. Put your opinion in the comment section below. Is Jared Curtis, the number 1 quarterback, going to play for Kirby Smart or Dan Lanning? Let us know.